Okay, this video we're going to be reviewing this slushy machine. Go ahead and we'll open this box and see if we can get the product out and take a look at it, kind of see what we have. But like I said, you need to keep it upright for a couple of hours once you receive it. There's a booklet here, and I think this kind of gives you some recipes on different drinks you can make with it. And then this is a user manual, and looks like it's fairly large print, pretty easy to read, looks like. And let's go ahead and we'll get the machine out. That's sitting upright. There's nothing else in the box, so we'll go ahead and get this box out of the way. And let's get the product over here where we can check it out a little bit better. I'm not sure what this is just yet. It looks like some sort of a little platform where you would set a cup or something. And let's go ahead and we'll get this plastic off of the product where we can see what we have. But this is the way it actually goes, like this right here, according to the picture. And you have your display here. This piece right here will just slide into there. Get a little closer here. It's a nice looking machine. This, I think, yeah, that releases this, and this is where your liquid will be. And then this looks like that comes off if you need to clean it. Now it does have, according to the directions, it self-cleans. And I'm not quite sure how to use it just yet. Just upon initial opening it, we'll have to get into that and just see what all you do in order to get it to work. But you would slide this on, and then this locks it. That locks it on both sides. And it looks to me like, okay, you would pour your liquid in through here. It has a little opening right there. Just on initial appearances, it's a nice looking machine. You know, it looks really well made. Just a regular plug-in, 110 volt plug-in. And then this is your panel here with all of your buttons and stuff that you would use to operate the machine. Okay, so we have the slushy / frozen beverage maker set up and plugged in, and I'm going to attempt, I'm not sure, it says you can do sodas, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try a carbonated beverage, soda, and just see how it does. Now I won't video while this is going on, but I will get back and let you know how long it took for the machine to do its thing, and then also let you know the quality of the drink. So we'll get this thing going. Okay, so I'm gonna pour the beverage in here, and I'm just gonna use one can since I'm not really sure exactly how this thing is gonna do and how it works and such. So this is just a test, kind of a trial run here to see what it's going to do. And all right, now we'll turn the power on, and you'll notice the little icons down here. It says slush, milkshake, frappe, juice, and such. So let's do slush. I guess, well, I thought you just pressed that. Let's see. All right, there we go. And it says it's showing 5 bars, which according to the directions, that's what it needs to be, 5 bars. So we'll go ahead and press this. I think that's gonna get it started, yeah. And you'll notice it's working there, spinning. And we'll start timing it and see how long it takes for it to do its thing. Just wanted to show you something I didn't know or didn't notice, and it says here 24-ounce minimum liquid required. So I went ahead and added another can of soda to the machine, and you can see it's quite a bit more now. And it's only been, it was just a couple of minutes. So let's just see how it does. I started to go ahead and let it go with the 1 can, which is 12 ounces. But I thought, well, you know, if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, let's just go ahead and do the minimum what they say, because I want this thing to work and see how well it performs. Also notice here your temperature is 45.3 degrees Fahrenheit, and of course it's showing slushy, and these are just all your other buttons here. Okay, so according to the instructions, the unit will beep and show end, and that's what it's done. It beeped, and it's displaying end on the LED screen there. It's taken about 20 minutes, so that's not bad. It was saying 15 minutes in the instructions total time to do this slushy. So, you know, another probably 2-3 minutes longer. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna test this thing and see how well it does as far as the texture of the product. I have my cup under there, and let's go ahead and we'll open the thing and get the product to come out. And it's a little slow coming out, but that's to be expected. It's frozen. And let's see here how it does. And it's pretty good texture. I mean, it's frozen. It's you know, just like a slushy should be. Let's see how hard it is to drink with the straw. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good. If you've ever bought a frozen drink at a convenience store or something, basically that's what this is. I mean, it's a good consistency. It's nice and frozen. It's easy to drink through the straw. So I think overall the product's done a pretty good job, and hasn't taken that long. We'll test it again on some alcohol, but I doubt I'll film that, because I mean, I just wanted to test it to be certain that it worked and how well it worked, and it's obviously working real well. So overall, pretty good product. So in order to clean the unit, they say just to pour some clean water into the tank. So let's do that. And they don't specify how much, so I'm going to pour at least to the minimum mark there, and see how it does. So I poured about 2 cupfuls of water, so it's just a little bit above this 34 ounce. And then you'll press the clean button here, which is right here. And once you do that, when the light's flashing, you'll need to press this button here to get it started. But you can see it spinning there, and it'll do its own cleaning, stop, and all that kind of good stuff.